welcome to Primetime, everybody. We have a very special episode tonight. This is Horror Jeopardy. Yay. I'm your host, Hunter Chambliss. I'm joined by my co-host, Chad and Kerri. How's it going, guys?
Going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today it will be Chad versus Kerri in Horror Jeopardy. And it works just like your favorite game show that's been on forever, Jeopardy. So we have a board, which we'll bring up right now. Bam. We have our 5 categories: horror taglines, teen horror, 2000s, 2010s, and horror actors, arranged from 100 to 500. So how this will work is, instead of calling out your name to give an answer, both competitors will write it down on a whiteboard. And we will start with either Chad or Kerri, and then to pick a category, and then when the question gets done, we'll alternate out to the other one to pick a category and a point value, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Whoever has the most points at the end of all the questions will be the winner.
Perfect. Kerri can go first, but I just wanted to say, of course, there's a horror taglines category.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year's, everybody. We're
Happy New Year.
actually recording this on January 1st, so you won't see this till Wednesday. But Happy New Year's to everybody out there. All right, if you guys are ready, we will start with Horror Jeopardy. Kerri, pick the first category and the point value you would like.
Horror taglines for 100.
Horror taglines for 100. Your question is: this horror film has the tagline, "They're here," and I need this in Jeopardy format. So what is or who is, please?
No, but yeah.
The Jeopardy theme song. All right, if both competitors are ready, we will start with Kerri.
Yep. What is poltergeist?
That is correct. Chad.
What is Poltergeist?
That is correct. It is a film, I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Steven Spielberg direct it?
He produced it, but yes. All right, Chad, pick a category and a point value.
He said he produced it, but yes, technically.
Technically, yes.
Let's go teen horror 200.
Teen horror 200. Your question is: this Netflix sequel teen horror film stars Jenna Ortega, who had a kick-ass 2022 and looks like to have a kick-ass 2023 as well.
Oh.
What is this?
Let's see if they can pull this answer.
Hulk, yeah. Took a guess. I don't know.
All right, Kerri, are you ready?
I have no idea.
Oh, and I also don't have. Let me do the Jeopardy thing. Okay.
All right, Chad.
I just took a guess. I said, what is the Babysitter Killer Queen?
That is correct.
Oh.
Oh.
Kerri?
I don't have anything.
All right, so Chad goes up to 300 points.
100.
All right, Kerri, back to you for your next selection.
Did you get points subtracted if you get it wrong?
No.
Okay.
Horror taglines for 200.
Horror tagline for 200. Your question is: this 80s horror film has the tagline, "where shopping cost you an arm and a leg."
Oh.
Put a lot of context clues in this, so it's a fair 200 points, I think.
Yeah.
I was between two, and I think the other one that I thought of is a 70s movie. So I feel fair going with what I'm going with.
All right, Kerri.
What is chopping mall?
That is correct, Chad.
I'll formulate it. I didn't write it. What is Chopping Mall?
That is correct. All right. So back to Chad for his next selection.
So I'm at 500. Cool. Let's go 2010's 300.
2010's 300. Your question is, this 2016 low-budget horror film was directed by Damien Leone. Oh, nice. I can actually put the names in there. That makes it so much easier. I did not realize I could do that. That's amazing. There we go.
Nice.
The joy of Hunter just.
Dude, I was like, I have to remember all this? Oh, thank God. All right, are both competitors in?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Kerri.
I don't have anything.
Chad.
What is Terrifier?
That is correct. What is Terrifier? It's a fucked up horror film.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, Kerri, back to you for your next selection.
Horror taglines 300.
All right. Your question is, this horror film has the tagline, "I warned you not to go out tonight." The look of confusion on these faces are amazing. All right, is both competitors in?
Sure.
Chad?
I just said, what is Prom Night?
Ooh.
That is incorrect. Kerri?
I don't have anything.
The correct answer is, what is Maniac?
Right.
All right, Chad. Next selection.
2000's 200.
2000's 200. Your question is, this year saw the release of the horror remakes, The Wicker Man and Black Christmas. All right. Both players locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Chad.
I think when is 2006?
That is correct. And Kerri.
Yeah, I said what is 2006?
That is correct. What is 2006? Let me add that in. Sorry. All right. We move on to Kerri with her next selection.
Horror taglines 400.
All right. This horror sequel has blood. Oh, yes, indeed. There will be blood.
It's probably wrong, but yeah.
All right, both players in?
Sure.
Kerri.
What is Saw 2?
That is correct. Chad.
I took a guess. Wow. What is Saw 2?
Oh,
That is,
yeah.
that is correct. All right, so Chad. Next selection.
Let's do horror actors for 100.
Ooh. This actor made his on-screen debut in 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street. A little softball. Just
I feel like
That's a weird point.
I feel like a couple probably made their on-screen debut. A few of them.
all right, Kerri.
Who is Johnny Depp?
That is correct. Chad.
Again, I forgot to formulate it, but who is Johnny Depp?
That is correct. Who is Johnny Depp? So let me add the points. All right. Kerri, next selection.
Horror taglines for 500.
All right, clearing the board. This slasher film has the tagline, "It's exactly what you think it is."
Could be how she catches up with me.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say no. No, it's not.
I had fun with horror taglines. I'm not gonna lie.
You always do, Hunter.
Mm-hmm. It's so fun to trick people up on. Because some taglines can sound the same, some can sound like a different movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of possibilities. All right, both pairs locked in. All right, Kerri,
I don't have anything.
Chad.
I wrote one thing, but I think it might be something else. I wrote what/when is Friday the 13th, but now I'm thinking maybe it's Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That both are incorrect. The correct answer is What is Pieces?
I've never heard of that.
It's a 1980s like B-level horror film, almost like a giallo film.
Well, that's a 500 if I've ever saw one.
All right, we are back to Chad with his next selection.
Let's go 2000's 100.
2000's 100. Your question is: This 2007 horror remake was directed by Rob Zombie. All right, both players in.
Mm-hmm.
Chad.
What is Halloween?
That is correct. Kerri.
What is Halloween?
That is correct. All right, Kerri, next selection.
Teen horror for 100.
All right, teen horror for 100. Your question is: This 2009 teen horror film was famous for the line, "You're lime green jello and you don't even know it." Kerri's
I have
face.
no idea.
Both players in.
Sure.
Kerri,
I don't have anything.
Chad.
I don't know the quote, but I know a famous teen. I said, "What is Jennifer's Body?"
That is correct.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking Jennifer's Body was like 2005 or something. I did think that did cross my mind.
Said
No
by
blank words,
Megan
Kerri.
Fox.
Write it down. I think you might know it.
All right, Chad, next selection.
Let's go 2010's 100.
All right, 2010's 100. This actor plays Daniel in 2019's Ready or Not. Fantastic film, by the way.
Love it. Not exactly sure who Daniel is, but I'm gonna take a guess. Or not what? It would be who.
All right, both players in.
Mm-hmm.
Kerri.
Who is Adam Brody?
That is correct.
Okay. Me?
Yes,
I said, who is Adam Brody?
that is correct.
Seth Cohen.
All right, back to Kerri for her next selection.
Let's do teen horror for 300.
All right. This teen slasher film stars Chad Michael Murray and Paris Hilton.
Do you sometimes call me Chard Webb?
Now I said Chad.
Oh, I thought you said Chard.
I do talk very fast though, so.
Dang it. Okay.
All right, both players in. We will start with Chad.
What is House of Wax?
That is correct. And Kerri.
What is House of Wax?
We have to see that one day. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen either, actually.
Yeah.
All right, back to Chad with his next selection.
2000's 500.
Ooh, 2,500. All right, your question is: This 2000 horror film was directed by Robert Zemeckis and stars Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford in a horror movie?
I know, I saw that and I was like, what? Directed by Robert Zemeckis too.
Right. All right.
All right, both players in.
Mhm.
We start with Chad.
What is the Polar Express?
That is incorrect, Kerri.
What is What Lies Beneath?
That is correct for 500 points.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about it recently.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
What a close! That really changed the aspect here. Kerri's only 100 points behind Chad now.
Yeah.
All right, so we move on to I believe it's Kerri for her next selection.
I gotta get a big swing.
Let's do teen horror for 400.
All right, your question is: this teen slasher sequel was directed by John Ottman and stars Jennifer Morrison.
And this is 2000. This is 2000 teen horror. Okay.
Yeah, teen horror.
Oh. Teen slasher sequel.
Let's see if someone can pull it. All right, are both competitors in?
I am.
Kerri.
Oh, this is a wild guess. What is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
That is incorrect, Chad.
What is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is what is Urban Legend Final Cut?
I keep forgetting that's a movie.
Yeah.
Everybody does. It's fine. All right, we move on to Chad with his next selection.
Let's go 2010's 200.
2010's 200. Your question is: this 2019 animated family horror film has the voice talents of Oscar Isaac and Charlize Theron. All right, are both competitors in?
Yes.
Chad.
What is the Addams Family?
That is correct. Kerri.
What is the Addams Family?
That is correct. All right, we are back to Kerri with her next selection.
Let's do teen horror for 500.
All right. Film stars Brittany Murphy and follows a murderer killing off virgins in a small town.
I don't remember. I know I've heard of this. I don't know what it's called.
All right, are both players locked in?
Sure.
Kerri.
I know this is wrong, but I put What is Dead Silence? Oh, it's like something.
That is incorrect, Chad.
Something falls. Okay.
I said, what is the Black Dahlia?
That is incorrect. The correct answer, Kerri, it is Cherry Falls.
Cherry Falls. That's it.
That's our shipped name.
All right, so we move back to Chad with his next selection.
Let's do horror actors 500. Or let's do that one, whatever you just did.
Yeah, let's do whatever you just did.
I'm sorry about that. 2010s for 400. I pressed the wrong button. This director has a main role in 2011's You're Next.
Oh.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, that's okay.
If I'm right, I love this question. I'm not sure about this one.
All right, are both competitors in?
Yeah, I know I'm wrong, but I'm in.
All right, Chad.
Is it who is Macon Blair?
That is incorrect. Kerri.
I said who is Adam Wingard, but I know that's
That
wrong.
is incorrect. The correct answer is who is Ty West?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I love
Ty
that
West.
movie. That's a good movie.
That is a very good movie. All right, so we move back over to Kerri.
Okay, 2000s for 300.
All right, 2000s for 300. Your question is, this 2005 Scott Derrickson horror film stars Jennifer Carpenter.
I didn't know. As long as I'm thinking of the right movie, I did not know Scott Derrickson directed this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
It's a fucking scary movie.
I only know like 2 of his movies, and you know which ones I'm thinking of. And I don't.
Yeah, he actually surprisingly directed a lot of horror films in the early 2000s, including, I believe, a Hellraiser film.
I also barely know who Jennifer Carpenter is.
Yeah, I mean, Derrickson actually got his start, I believe, directing at first. Was it Hellraiser 4 or Hellraiser 5?
That makes sense. Like having a young director just take some random horror sequel.
Oh yeah. All right, are both players locked in?
Yeah.
Chad.
She's about to lap me. I just said, what is Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I don't know.
That is incorrect. Kerri.
What is The Exorcism of Emily Rose?
That is correct.
Saw that in theaters, I think.
What is The Exorcism of Emily Rose? A very scary film, by the way. All right, we move back.
That's right, Jennifer. If I would have knew that was Dexter's sister,
Dexter's sister, Deb. Yeah.
I didn't connect the two.
I didn't. Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to add that just in case it would have been too easy. But
can you not say her real name? Just say Dexter's sister.
Deborah Morgan. All right, so I believe we are on to. Is it Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do Horror Actors 500.
All right, Horror Actors 500. This actor had roles in both Bloody Birthday and Cujo. Thank you to my brother Dylan for coming up with this question. Bloody Birthday is a great B horror film, man. So fucking wild.
Between 2. And I can't pull either. I'll just let Kerri lap me because
I know
deeper.
this is again.
I'm bored because I can't pull either.
All right, both competitors locked in. All right, Kerri.
That's the only person I know from Cujo. Who is Dee Wallace?
That is incorrect, Chad.
That's who I was trying to pull, either that or the guy who plays Herman Munster, but I can't remember either name. So blank board.
The correct answer is Billie Jane.
I would never have gotten that.
Billie Jane. All right, move back over to Kerri with her next selection.
2000s for 400.
All right. This 2002 British horror film marks Neil Marshall's directorial debut.
Oh, am I gonna regret my choices? Maybe. Okay, I might regret my choices, but we're gonna go.
Choices. It's asking for one film.
I know, but
okay.
She was between, I guess, multiple answers.
Oh.
I know 2 films and which one it is.
All right, are both competitors locked in?
Yes.
We start with Kerri.
What is Dog Soldiers?
That is correct, Chad.
What is Dog Soldiers?
That is correct.
It's like I think The Descent's 2005.
It is.
All right, so we move over to Chad with his next selection.
Horror actors 300.
Horror actors 300. Your question is: this actress played roles in both 2010's Let Me In and 2018's Suspiria. All right, are both players locked in? Chad.
Who is Chloe Grace Moretz?
That is correct. Kerri.
Who is Chloe Grace Moretz?
That is correct.
Both good movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. We move back over to Kerri with her next selection.
Let's do 2010s for 500.
All right. This 2017 horror anthology films has the segments including The Box and The Birthday Party. This is a close battle.
Oh, yeah.
All right, are both players locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chad.
I said, what is VHS?
That is incorrect. Kerri.
I didn't even read it. I'm not even in the right decade. I'm not even going to say what I said.
The correct answer is what is XX?
Okay.
All right, so we got one category left. We move back over to Kerri. Which one do you want?
Chad.
Oh, yes, Chad, I'm sorry.
Horror actors 200.
Horror actors 200. This actor had roles in both The Faculty and 2012's Maniac. All right, both pairs locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Kerri.
Who is Elijah Wood?
That is correct. Chad.
Who is Elijah Wood?
That is correct. He is Frodo, right?
Sure, yeah.
And the last one, horror actors for 400. You guys ready?
Yeah.
This actress played the lead in 2007's Funny Games.
The queen of Americanized versions of horror movies.
I'm actually blanking on her name for a second here. I adore her.
I only said that because I was like, I know Chad knows who it is.
I know who it is.
All the time.
But sometimes I have this issue with names.
I know. I do the same thing sometimes.
She's like my favorite in the Twin Peaks: The Return.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's not. I'm not gonna win anyways. So
you just have a little brain fart.
Yeah. I know her name starts with an E, I think.
No.
It doesn't, then I'm wrong.
But I'm gonna say Chad definitely knows who it is because we talk about her.
Let's go, because I'm way off track.
All right, Kerri.
It's not who is Naomi Watts.
Naomi Watts. Okay.
That is correct. Who is Naomi Watts?
And The Ring.
And Goodnight Mommy.
Yep. All right, and with that, your winner is Kerri in a back and forth matchup. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Chad was ahead for like most of that game.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that has been Horror Jeopardy. What do you guys think of the game?
That was really fun. Thank you for setting that up.
Yeah, the questions were well done. Like some, I were like, Hunter, these are too easy. And then I got to the harder ones. I was like, never mind.
Yeah, the 100-point ones, I was like, I'm going to go basic. And then 500, I'm going to fuck everybody up. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, this is definitely a game that I want to come back and do again in the future. Maybe I can get in there. Someone else can write the questions. And
Sure.
That'd be fun.
I can write.
There you go.
Do you have the thing so I can like have access and make the questions?
It's just a website. It's jeopardylabs.com.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just like a free online template for you. That's what I use, at least.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this is actually a very short episode. We're about 30 minutes in, and we are done with the game. So,
With that.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So, next week, we are going to do our best of 2022 list. The only reason why we didn't do it this week is because there were some movies that are coming out on HBO Max, including The Menu, that I still want to watch, and Chad and Kerri wanted to watch a few others to get our full list. So, our list will be out next Wednesday. So, Chad and Kerri, where can people find you online?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to say that I'm very excited because we've been trying to watch like every like little horror movie. Like, you know, we've watched a lot of the big ones, but then we were like, you know, there's a lot that like kind of just dropped on Amazon Prime or Shudder that were like, you know, let's try to like at least check those out as well. And then yeah, we've been waiting for The Menu to drop because we missed that in theaters. But I'm very excited to talk 2022 best of because I do agree is a really, really great year for horror.
It was an insane year for horror, man.
Yeah. For plugs, I would just say check out my show on the Dill Pickle Movie Network called Picture This. We talk Best Picture, Oscar stuff. We did 1946 in December. And this month we're doing, I think it's 1972, The Godfather. I think that's 72, not 74. And then check out my channel, Chadwick Webb, where we do a show called You Rankin' With Me, and we just rank stuff. You know, we did a bunch of horror. Hunter was on a couple of those, and then we did a big Disney animated draft that was like, or not draft, but ranking that was like all 61 Disney animated films, and it was very fun. Took a long time. Took like 5.5 hours, but I'm trying to make it as watchable as possible because it was really fun, and some people might really dig that. So you know, but we have a lot of other stuff, and we're constantly ranking things on there. And yeah, that's about it.
Kerri, anything you want to plug?
Nope.
Nope. All right, guys. So that's where we're going to end it. Have a happy New Year's. We are going to get back into movie trivia very soon for the MTC. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, guys. So thank you all for joining us tonight, and have a great night. Later, guys.